Hey y'all, how you doing? How you feeling? How's your day been? My name is Takara, and this is my husband Khilen. And with it being the holidays, we wanted to do something festive, as well as introduce our podcast, Mutual Intentional Love. The first episode is going to drop on January 1st.
How's that for a Christmas present? Yes. So save a date in your calendars. Tell your friends to tell a friend. All the things. Do all the things. You know, the usual. We don't have to go through the whole spiel. You know, like, subscribe, comment, share. All the things. All the platforms. Mutual Intentional Love. Khilen Takara. Very simple. We appreciate it.
Yeah, links are in the bio.
Yeah, that part's important.
Yeah. So, let's talk holiday traditions.
Oh, yeah.
What was yours growing up?
Yeah, so I love Christmas. As you can clearly see, Christmas is that's my bread and butter. That's my favorite time of year, and that's all attributed to my lovely mother. She made Christmas magical growing up. And now, like that's the thing that's just like so surreal and so beautiful. I now get to bring that same Christmas magic, Christmas joy, Christmas cheer to our children. And
That's really sweet. Can I pause you for a minute?
Go
because
ahead.
I just think that's so sweet that like you're just like, oh, like she made it so magical because you've seen my mom, like our house would just throw up Christmas.
Yeah.
Like it was just everywhere. She had to like create a space in her basement simply for Christmas decorations.
Yeah.
Because there's just so many. And I just think that's so beautiful that like you're like all excited, whereas like I kind of took like the opposite. And I don't even know how my sister feels. Like she's probably like maybe medium, like in the middle. I don't know. I'd have to ask her. But for me, it could be my dad, because my dad's all straight up bah humbug. Bah humbug. How do you even say it? Bah humbug.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so I'm just like that mix of both of them. Like, I'm sorry. You finish, and then we can get back to me. I just think that was so sweet, because really it's like, that was such a nice thing to say. Like, your mom just made it so magical. And that made me feel bad a little bit, because my mom does too, but I don't have the same, like, oh my gosh, Christmas.
Yeah.
I don't have it.
Yeah, man. That was like the time we'll look forward to most in the year. Because my mother, she's always loved Christmas, and she gave us that love for Christmas, that energy that just went all through the house, where there was like even certain smells. The house would smell like Christmas. You would just know the whole season. It's not like it would just be, you know, just Christmas and, you know, just maybe the day before Christmas Eve, the week of Christmas, the week after Christmas. No, it was the whole month of December. Like sometimes we would be able to even start like in November. We would start like maybe after Thanksgiving, before Thanksgiving. You know, it just varied. We would move it around because to really enjoy it. Because you put all this work all year long in preparation of one day, and then it's over. You put out all these decorations. There are lights outside. All these decorations are up. The tree's done. The mantle's done. There are decorations in the kitchen. There's decorations in the living room, dining room. They're everywhere. Right? So you do all this, and then you just rip them down. Christmas is over. It's December 26th. There's no more anything. Everything's over. It's about to be New Year's. No more Christmas. That's such a waste. That is such a waste of the season.
I mean, it doesn't have to be December 26th, but before the new year, it's out of here.
It's a waste.
You don't start the new year with Christmas anything up. It's a new year.
Right. This is all coming from the proclaimed Grinch, as you just heard.
No.
No.
You may forget what I was even thinking, because there was something else that you said. Because you were like, you said you sometimes start in November. So then I was trying to think, well, when would we start? And it was, I'm pretty sure, it was always the day, like, really, like, right after Thanksgiving. My mom would start putting up all the decorations.
Yeah.
But yes, we would take them down before the new year.
Yeah.
Not December 26th.
Yeah, no.
But before the new year.
We would do that. We would say, some years we would do it right after Thanksgiving. Sometimes we would start on Thanksgiving. You know, after because we eat a little
She probably
decent
has, I
earlier
don't know.
time in the afternoon. So after you relax, chill. My father would like to watch the game, so he would do that because it's our game on Thanksgiving. So he would like to watch the football game, and then after we chill for a little bit, play some Scrabble, have a good time, relax. You know, then we would start decorating. We would do it either that day or the day after, depends on the schedules, how tired we were.
Yeah.
And now, there were other years where we would start earlier in November. Because, you can do whatever you want. There's no rules on Christmas. Like, who said you can only put up your Christmas decorations in December? Do what you want. Absolutely do what you want. Christmas is just such a beautiful, magical time. And I love it. I do.
To most. Some, I don't
to,
know.
To the people who it is. To the people who do love it. Because as I said, you do whatever. Do you. That's great. That's fine. We will absolutely do us. So do what you feel comfortable doing. Whatever you enjoy, whatever you celebrate, that's all fine and good with us. It makes no difference whatsoever. You like it, we love it.
Yeah.
Now, that's back to what I was saying. I love it. I love Christmas.
Yes.
I do.
I know.
It makes me very happy.
I know.
It's always been so special to me in life. So it's like so different. I used to like dream about doing what I am now able to do. I wanted to bring the Christmas love and traditions to my children. Back when I was a child, I would think about this. Like, this is just like so amazing what my mother has done. Yeah. So I wanted to be able to do that in life.
So what was it like? Did your mom tell you about Santa Claus?
Honestly, years are a blur. Things are a blur, really. Like, the things that aren't as necessarily important or prevalent in my mind, they just get put out of mind. Okay. So I don't really.
You're not too sure?
I'm honestly not too sure. I think it may have been a thing at some point, but yeah.
That's actually,
no, it had to be. It had to be a thing because we had this special little mug. It was a little mug that said "Milk and Cookies for Santa." We put out put it on the plate with the little cookie and everything. So we did do it. I really don't have much memory of that. The only reason I really remember because it was always part of our Christmas decorations as the years went on. Even though we really didn't do the whole Santa Claus thing. By the time my nephew was born, I got to that was my first taste of really getting to produce the Christmas magic for him. So when my first nephew was born, I got to do the whole 9 yards. I put out the little mug, the little teacup, the milk cookies for Santa, put a little milk in. I got to bite the cookie. It was so fun. And the reindeer food went outside, sprinkled a little oatmeal in the yard, a couple of carrots.
Do you remember his reaction?
He was ecstatic.
Aww,
he was ecstatic. The sheer joy was there. It was always there. And then I went and got this little white glitter, so it was a little iridescent and everything. And then I put my boots in it and I made little boot prints leading from the fireplace to the Christmas tree. So it looked like Santa came and walked through the house and everything. So it was always so fun,
Yeah.
And he loved it. So I love the reactions, these genuine emotions that are just so amazing that you don't necessarily get to see in certain other situations where you can get to do these type of things on a grand scale. So why not just go all out and enjoy it? Because for us, it was always a great time, So, you get the essentials throughout the year, whatever. But Christmas is a time where we really get to unwind from making it an entire year. Because, life be hard out here in these streets. People, you understand. Life is real. The struggle is real. So you go through the entire year. You've made it. Now it's time to kick back, relax, and celebrate that. Celebrate the fact you have made an entire year and now you can finally just enjoy. Everything looks good. Everything feels good. There's Hallmark movies galore. Just all day Christmas music playing throughout the house. We used to put on the boombox, have it playing on the radio station that would play the Christmas music all day, every day. And just I would have it out. It'll be just sitting around the house, and it would just play the Christmas music. So you could hear it all throughout the house. You could hear the Christmas music just flowing, and it was like, yes. I love that. It's like it makes you feel that you wake up, you get out of bed, you'll be tired or whatever, but then you hear the Christmas music going, it makes you get a little pep in your step, a little zest for life. You be excited. Like it's Christmas time. Christmas time is here. It's the most wonderful time of year, That's what they say, and it's true. It's so true. So, I really I feel good about
You're actually making me feel like I'm a pessimist or something. Because
you are a little bit, for sure.
I mean, how crazy! You're just the sweetest. I think I'm optimistic
on certain things, but that's
I'm
why
well balanced.
We balance each other out.
No, I'm well balanced. Well, that's true too.
For sure,
that's true too.
For sure.
So I take back the no.
Right,
that is true
what
too.
you talking about?
But I said no because I was talking about me. I'm well balanced. I can be pessimistic, but I am very often optimistic. But I definitely can be pessimistic because you're saying you just had this hard year and now you get to celebrate your year. Where I'm you just had this hard year and now it's Christmas and there's all this pressure and you have to get the gifts and all these people, and then it's what do they want and how much money is this gonna cost? And
did you hear the have to?
Okay, get to spend money.
It's the perspective. It's not even about the money. Take that out because you could make gifts. You could make wonderful, beautiful, sentimental gifts.
I have had this conversation before, which is crazy, and then it's
that
feels I'm gonna make you a gift.
And
first of all,
some of those are some of the best things.
What am I gonna make?
Everybody the people who know you that you're giving the gift to, they already know that. So the fact that you went out of your way to do
want
something,
that. Whatever it is, they don't want that.
Guarantee you that people that care about you, that love you, if they receive a beautiful handmade gift with the love put into it from you.
I don't even want to put that pressure on people to have to keep it.
To have to keep a handmade Christmas gift from their loved one. You don't want to put the pressure on them.
I'm not making anything. See, that's what I'm saying. See, I don't even want to have to worry about it.
Something just like a token of appreciation. Just something that says, I love you. I'm thinking about you. I want to give you this beautiful thing. I want to see you smile. This is to make you smile. It's to make you happy. It's to make you feel loved by me. You get to do that.
Yeah, it's I like when people tell me what they want and be like, okay, cool, I got you.
You see,
but to have to pick out a gift or decide what to make
that's part of the joy that shows people.
Joy to me.
Okay, not to you, but that's part of the thing that I love about it. It's you get to hear these things all year long. People just be saying things, random conversation, and they'll think it's oh, okay, we talked about it, but I never went to go get it. You never went to go get it. Nothing ever happened with it. And then, boom, it's here. It's under the tree. Yeah. It's beautiful. It's wrapped. And then, that's the thing that's a little iffy with the whole Santa Claus business. Because, oh, my God, this thing I've wanted this whole time, Santa Claus got it. Well, no, he didn't. I did. I did this for you.
Yeah.
But, you get it. It's fun. It's cute for little kids to have that. Because in your heart of hearts, you just sit back and just say, yeah, Santa got that for you. Yeah, Santa did. Now, knowing the whole time, you're Santa. It feels so good in your soul to know you're bringing such joy into the lives of your loved ones. There's literally nothing better.
Aww.
There's nothing better. It's a beautiful feeling. It's a beautiful moment. And I'm sorry, people. I'm talking to you, but I'm also talking to my wife. So if it's I know I just had a moment. I'm breaking the fourth wall. I realized I was sitting here looking at you, talking to you this whole time. I'm back. I'm back. I just get so excited.
Yeah.
Like it feels good to me. Like even just talking about it, just thinking about the memories and everything. It's just like it gets flowing. It feels amazing to have this and be able to share it. Cause like I've always wanted to do this, and now my girls get to have this Christmas magic. I get to give that to them, and that's just like such a beautiful, amazing feeling. Like you get to build this.
Yeah.
From scratch.
Yeah, and that's definitely one of those areas where, like you said, we balance each other out. Because I love that they get to have that. And if it was up to me, they would have a little bit, but it's just they get so much more.
Yeah.
Thanks you.
Yeah, it's more of an experience, Yeah. Like, cause that's what it's about. It's the experience of the season. Yeah. It's not just about, the gifts, the expensive things or whatever. It's not even about that. Gifts don't have to be expensive. You don't have to buy a lot of things. It can just be a couple of simple things. Just something to say, I heard you. I was listening to you. I was paying attention to you. I love you. I want you to be happy. You're always loved. And I'm always thinking about you. Aww. And now you get to have this gift that says, oh, hey, you remember that thing that we talked about that one random time 7 months ago.
Yeah.
Because that's what I do. Because that's what my mother did. We would prepare throughout the year. We wouldn't just like people that wait all the way till Christmas time. Well, we haven't started Christmas until Black Friday or Cyber Monday. No, we get little things all throughout the year leading up to Christmas. Nope, I think we just. I'm getting call in. I'm getting a call in from my producer.
Yeah,
and it appears that we need a timeout happening.
Yeah, because you said that you would like prepare through the whole year.
Yeah.
And I'm just wondering what you guys do. Like, if that's like, what is the most common
what's your
process? Because
sure.
I feel like I can see how that's wise, because if you do plan on giving your kids like this big Christmas, then, it just helps with the budget if you're not doing this large expense all at once.
Going out and splurging when they jack up the prices on everything that were already regular all throughout the year. And now you have to go out there through thousands of people who want to all get the same thing. Everything's out of stock. There are germs everywhere. People are coughing and sneezing. Okay. It's disgusting and gross.
That's all facts.
It's not cool.
Yeah.
Long lines. Traffic.
It's
not cool. You go in there, you can't get customer service. The line's wrapped all the way down and 10 lines over.
True. But
to
prevent that, like, you could shop online.
Shop online. You have to wait for a delivery. Deliveries are late. Everything's delayed. You're not getting your gifts until after Christmas because you waited too late. Everybody wants this hot ticket item at Christmas time because all your kids want this. This is the most popular thing with children. This is the most popular thing in high school. Everybody has to have this. It's out of stock. Your size is gone. Your color you want is gone. Everything that you want is gone because everybody wants it, and they're going to get it at the last minute. Stay ready so you don't have to get ready.
However, my whole original point for the very first pause was the thing about it and me wondering what other people do, like what your process is. Like, let us know in the comments because I'm super curious. But the whole point is that if you start, like, I think it's really nice. Sorry, because I can't even get this point out, but it's coming. We're almost there. We're almost there. Please stick with me, okay? Because it's just so many thoughts. It's so many thoughts. And I'm trying to put them all together. Mm-hmm. But I think I got it. So stores started doing it to where they extend their return window. Now, if you start then, cool. But if you're starting like the whole year and it's before they start their return window, that's where I feel like I draw the line of that's not really wise anymore. Because what if you need to return something and now you can't because you bought a Christmas gift in January?
Right. See, where that comes in is with also you have to be sure of what you're doing. Just don't go off just buying things willy-nilly just because, oh, hey, that looks cute. Oh, that looks fun. That looks cool. No. You get things that you know will be used. You
Yeah,
get
have
things
to think
that
about it. You don't get clothes.
think about everything. Exactly.
That
Sizes
changes.
change.
Yeah.
That's a
We don't even
topic
gotta
for
go there.
another day. A topic for another day, man. You ain't even had to do that right now, man. We talking about Christmas joy and Christmas cheer, and you bringing up and
the
people.
return process. That's all I'm saying.
You sliding us into New Year's resolution territory, man. You ain't even had to bring that into this right now.
Yeah.
Right. So, like I'm saying, you get things that you know will be used, have a very low chance or possibility of even needing to be returned, because honestly, why would they? The only things that you really run into that issue with is if you're buying something like,
But if it's broken,
like a toy or something. If you bought it, most of the times I know it happens. Then a lot of times you just gotta take the L.
No, I'm not taking the L.
But honestly, but what I'm saying is, like, you have to test the stuff when you get it. Like, don't wait.
You open their gift.
Not always. Like, if it's something that actually applies to, like, you got the kid like some sort of, I don't know, what do kids like nowadays? Some sort of, like, I don't know. It especially doesn't even matter anymore. They get like tablets and phones and things now. What happened to toys? What happened to the blocks, the Legos, the Connects? Do you remember the Connects?
My Toys R Us kid. It's like not even a thing. Although, do you know it's like at Kohl's, I think.
They just
that
literally just happened. That literally just happened.
Because
Toys R Us just got back. If you don't have a
Kohl's, then you still don't have Toys R Us.
Yeah, it literally just got back. They're trying it out in a couple of Kohl's, see if they can revive it.
Wow.
Yeah. So, but
I don't know.
But anyway, we prepare the entire year. We'll get things here and there. If there's something that.
Oh, your family? What you saying? I was just saying because you said we. So, but you were back to your family traditions.
Back to my original point 15 minutes ago. Yes.
Yeah, sorry. And you also carry that on. I'm just saying you carry that on. You started buying gifts so soon.
Yeah, as I said, we always started throughout the year because, budgets are tight. You're not trying to go out and spend hundreds upon hundreds of thousands of dollars on Christmas, and you don't have to, especially not when the prices are higher. You have to go through all the other nonsense. You get things throughout the year that if it's a good price, it's a good deal, it's something that is going to be used, it's not going to need to be returned, it's something that's just going to have its purpose fulfilled. And get something practical. Don't like, we did practical things. You get your typical essentials that you're going to use throughout the entire year to get you to the next Christmas. Not just a bunch of nonsense. Sure, you get the fun things, but, with us, we'll get, like, some nice new bed sheets. So every year, Christmas, you get some new sheets, new comforter set. So you'd have, your bed will be fresh. You get to lay in a new bed for New Year's. Get you some nice new pajamas. You get to relax, be comfortable, go into the year. Get your essentials that you would need. Get you some new body wash, some toiletries. Get you a couple of new outfits that you will be wearing. You get some the things that nobody thinks about that are just around in the house. Is like, now you have something new that you see all year long that you use every week. That most of the people don't even think about. You use the same thing for years until it falls apart or it's broken, and you don't have to live like that. You can have nice things, and it's not going to break the bank to do that, to keep the upkeep in your home with practical things. And it's fun because you're fulfilling the needs that you were already going to fulfill anyway, but now it's fun. It's wrapped in Christmas paper. You get to do these beautiful gifts. There's so many things under the tree, and it's like, look at this. There's beauty everywhere. Yeah. Everywhere you look, there's just beautiful things. And you also get some fun things. We would get, we were into Pokemon, so we get a couple of packs of Pokemon cards. If the new game came out, we would get the game. With, like, my brother, he would go looking for the package shaped like the box that it came in, and that would always be the thing. So my mother, she would try and throw them up. She would try and wrap other things as that.
Yeah. Or put it in a different box. Yeah,
just try to throw you off the trail so you don't think what you're going for. Yeah. But you get a book every year because we're big readers. So you would get a brand new book to enjoy every year. And then You know, depending on the size of your book, you could read your book first before you go into the new video game. So you know, so you're getting everything you need to further yourself in life, but also enjoy your life. You know, we'll get these things. So
yeah, that's really nice.
Yeah, and on Christmas Eve we would do the pajamas. We get brand new pajamas that we wear on Christmas morning. So we put them on Christmas Eve. Go take your shower, put on your new pajamas, get fresh, and then we'll get a new movie. So if there was a new movie out, we get a new DVD, or even start out with the VHSs because you don't know nothing about that. We would start out with the VHS, and then we would get the DVDs a little later on, and then that would be our thing. We'd go watch it. Wow. Like when we were really, really young, it would be my mother preparing everything, getting everything together for the next day. Because what we would do, we wouldn't put out the presents, all the presents. Because, you know, some people, they just put the presents on the tree as soon as they get them, or like all throughout the month. So, you know, you're looking at everything. Everything's there. There's no mystery. There's no magic. The only mystery is what's inside. You don't know what's in the box, but you see everything's there to begin with.
Now we have to pause because I completely missed what you said last, because you said y'all don't know nothing about that, and I was thinking, you know, our audience probably definitely does.
Okay, maybe. I say that as a maybe because, you know.
Yeah, but yeah, that's true.
It's like these days, and who is our audience? Our audience is everybody.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure.
So back on point. You got distracted, derailed the whole thought.
Yeah, I know. I'm so sorry.
Like,
but do you know, like maybe like right after you said y'all know nothing about that, what you said next? My bad. I'm sorry. Hopefully you can just carry on. Oh boy. Remember I said I was about to spoil.
I do remember, but they won't.
Yeah, but you will soon.
But you'll see it later, for sure.
That is so funny. It's okay. See, that's like I was about to spoil like a moment that was already talked about in a episode that has not been released. So yeah.
This is a prime example of mutual intentional love.
Yeah.
This is daily occurrence. This is a daily occurrence right now. What is happening?
Yeah, that's real life. Like hold on, I wasn't listening. I want to listen. I think that's like respectful for real. Like, you know, like I'm letting you know that I care.
You're letting me know that you checked out in the middle of a conversation 3 minutes ago. Let me talk for a whole 3 minutes and then tell me, you know what? I need you to say everything you've already said because I wasn't listening. So I hope you remember.
I do hope you remember, yeah. Oh boy, it happens.
I know I'm not that's alone. What we would get for Christmas. Yeah. Like we would get the pajamas and then the new movie. Start with VHS, the DVDs later on, and then that's what we would do. So when we were really young, it would be my mother doing everything. She would get everything together. And everybody, you know, some people, they have the gifts out under the tree. I'm sorry, people. Y'all have to hear this again because my wife needs to hear it again and can't watch it later.
That is so true.
So I'm repeating myself. So if you need to, like, just skip, like, a couple of seconds ahead, maybe 45 seconds, you can, I guess.
You didn't say that much.
I literally did.
I might just okay.
No, we're not gonna edit this out.
I will watch the video. I wasn't saying we can edit it. It's fine. It's fine, right, y'all? It's fine. I'm just saying you don't have to repeat yourself. I'll watch the video. Me, I will.
Right, but just to recap, everyone else that has now been derailed, also they need to hear it again because they don't even remember what I was talking about. It was several minutes ago.
It's fine.
Okay. No more interruptions, please. Okay. Without a proper timeout. No more interruptions.
Because you had something more you wanted to say?
Yes. I was in the middle of a sentence.
Go. Ready, set, go.
Anyway, as I was saying, people put their presents out under the tree early. So there's no mystery, there's no magic. The only mystery is what's inside the boxes. Okay. Not the fact that you see everything to begin with. That sometimes gets people excited seeing things out. Yeah. Not us. We wouldn't do that. We would put nothing on the tree or maybe a couple of small things here and there just so you know something is coming. But the actual full grand reveal, which is what I love to do because that's what we always did. My mother would put things out on Christmas Eve after we've had our bath, put on our pajamas, we're watching our Christmas movie, we go to sleep. She's out doing all the extra Christmas magic, putting everything together.
I feel like that's the most common.
Putting out like some, but it's really not though.
I've
seen it.
Put it out before.
I've seen it. Yeah, I've seen people that they go in there, get their gifts, they'll put it out. They might save some of the big ticket. I would say if you get a brand new bike, they'll go and just sit it there in front of the tree on Christmas morning. Or if you get a new car, they'll then park it in the driveway with the big bow and everything like the commercials.
Yeah. But the little gifts you feel
they're usually already under the tree. You know, when the tree goes up, and as soon as they get yes, people do that. Let us know what you do, because apparently this is news to my wife.
It is. Because we did the same thing. My mom wouldn't put anything under. Yeah, I don't think really anything. She would put all the gifts when we went to bed.
That's the exciting part. So, as I'm saying, that's what my mother would do. After we go to sleep, she would run around, do all the things, last minute wrapping of presents, and then bring everything down, arrange it. Everything's there around the tree, beautiful, organized, and just such a beautiful way. And now we had an archway in our house, so that was another fun thing that we would do. Like leading into the room that we kept our Christmas tree in, it was beautiful. We had a nice little archway around there. So another added level of fun that we would do is we would like pin a sheet up there. So when we come down the steps on Christmas morning, we come downstairs and still see nothing because
the sheet.
Because we get up early, but parents are tired, so we need to eat first before we get into the gifts. You go in there, you get fed, everybody fill your stomachs, get you a little something, eat some sausage, some pancakes, some bacon or whatever, some orange juice, coffee, hot chocolate, or some little donuts or whatever, bagels, whatever you wanted will be there. So you had options to enjoy Christmas morning with whatever it is that you want to have for your breakfast or what you want. So we do that, then we go in there, then take the sheet down. It's the big reveal, and everything's there, all amazing and beautiful, and it's just like such a lovely time.
Yeah.
Like so much work goes into that. And then going in and seeing how much work later on in life actually goes into that. When I started being a part of creating that same Christmas magic, even though I was the youngest, Christmas is still a beautiful time for all of us, Yeah. So we will be buying gifts for the older siblings, our parents, everything, and wrapping presents. I love wrapping presents. I love making everything so nice and beautiful. It's like this is part of the thing. So you get these wonderful gifts, and then you wrap them so nice, so beautiful, and it's just like everything
torn right off.
Everything aligns. So that's the thing. That's the thing. Yo, people, what kind of person are you? What kind of person are you? We need to know. We need to know. Yeah. How do you open your gifts? Are you the person that just rips everything to shreds and the paper's flying everywhere?
What about your family? Like, would you guys all neatly take it off?
Absolutely.
All of you?
Absolutely.
Were you told that you had to? Like, were you raised to do it?
Of course.
What?
We are paper savers.
You already know.
Like, there'll be some moments.
Lena does what she wants. Lena's our oldest. Okay?
There will be some moments, man.
I am the person that has always taken off neatly. Yes. And it's not like that. And, like, I don't think my sister does.
Yeah.
So.
Because that's part of the society's fun of Christmas is destruction. Destruction and waste.
I mean, it is kind of fun to just...
Sure it is, to see all of your beautiful wrapping and hard work be ripped to shreds before your very eyes. Okay. Paper flying everywhere.
Would your mom ever use the same wrapping?
Absolutely.
Yeah, me too.
For these people that just waste wrapping paper. You know how expensive wrapping paper is? Nice wrapping paper. I'm not talking about the little, like, no, nothing against Dollar Tree or whatever, but there is a difference in the level of paper you get. Anybody that's really into Christmas and wrapping gifts knows there is a difference between American's Greetings wrapping paper and Hallmark. There's some very upper echelon paper there's some that's got velvet on the outside. Like there's very nice levels of paper. Yeah. It's smooth, it's crisp. Like you this thick. Now, there's cheap paper that's sure, rip it up, throw it away, whatever. But if I done went out and spent $25 on a roll of wrapping paper that's meant to last for years, and you destroy it, rip it to shreds as if it's a regular piece of parchment?
That's what you're supposed to do.
No, we don't do that.
Okay.
This beautiful paper is a work of art.
I'm interested to know if your siblings still don't do that.
Like,
if they
yo, man, I don't even know because like everybody's their own person and how they feel about things. Me, I took it in. I took it to heart. I feel it down in my soul. I need to do it.
I know.
I need to.
So
we have a bag. We keep a bag. So where on Christmas Day, like most people just have the bag for just the trash. No, we have a bag for trash, and we have a bag to recycle the paper, recycle the bows, recycle the ribbons, so everything's organized and go back where it goes.
No, we didn't do
Everything
that.
has a place,
and
it should be in it.
I would.
And these things can be reused.
That's why, you were meant for me. Like, you were,
Absolutely.
literally.
I know.
Like, you were,
I know.
born and raised for me.
I know.
You're
welcome.
Thank you. You're welcome. And I am thankful.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, we would have all these separate boxes and bags for these separate things that can be reused that most people just, Christmas is over, throw it in the trash, throw it in paper everywhere, ribbons everywhere, and then also, let's have some sense about ourselves now. Let's not make a mess. Why is there things all over the place? You've done all this, put in all this work to make this Christmas beautiful, and you people are acting like heathens. What are you doing? Why are you ripping through everything, throwing things everywhere? No.
Yeah.
Let's have a good time, but now come on now, we still have some class about yourself. So we would do that, and then we would open some things, and then we would take a pause.
Yeah.
Let's take a pause. We clean up a little bit, regroup, enjoy what you've already got. Look at it, play with it, enjoy it, put it away, and then we're back, round 2.
Wow.
There's more under the tree. We didn't open up everything. We did a little bit, and then did some other activities. We would go watch the Disney parade. That'll be going on, so we would stop. We would go watch that a little bit.
Oh, no, that, I don't
We
know
would
about
go,
that.
the basketball game was on, and my father, he would love the basketball game. He sat there and then tried to be good. He was also one of those bah humbug individuals. So, so he would just like, come on now, the game's on. This is great. This is wonderful, but it's time to watch the game. So we would take a break so he can go watch some of the game till halftime, and then we come back. Dinner's been started.
Dinner?
Yeah,
what time did you start? We were already talking about you had to eat some breakfast.
Yeah, we wouldn't eat dinner, but I'm saying the preparation of it
right.
would be done. Because usually we'll fix big meals. Usually Thanksgiving part 2. Everything you have Thanksgiving we would have for Christmas. It would either be that or my dad would make lasagna. He made an amazing lasagna. So he would either make that for Christmas if we weren't trying to do too much, but still have a nice, enjoyable, good family meal, lasagna, garlic bread, and salad. That was our go-to if we weren't doing Thanksgiving part 2 with ham, turkey, the usual stuffing, which is really dressing because it wasn't stuffed. We didn't stuff our birds with the stuffing. Right. It was dressing. We would eat the dressing. Right. That is the difference for the people who don't know. What's the difference in stuffing and dressing? It's not being stuffed in anything.
I wouldn't
But sure, we still call it stuffing because it is what it is. That's what's on the box. It's stuffing. Only stovetop though. Stovetop and Pepperidge Farm. Yo, shout out to y'all, man. Y'all know what y'all doing because that's good stuff. It's good stuff.
Okay.
So, we do that. Those are the brands we would use. And then we would have that. We would have some Sister Schubert rolls. My God, those are the best rolls you can buy. But you've had them. They're delicious. Those are the rolls you just ate.
When? Oh.
With the honey butter.
Oh, yeah. Those are good.
Those are good rolls. Sister Schubert, man. Good rolls. So we would have those.
I didn't even know.
Yeah. And, just... There's those types of things. Mac and cheese, greens, all those good things. Chicken breast.
Beans, potatoes. You name.
Pretty much, yeah. That's what it would be. So we'd go and start prepping that back up, heat it up, because obviously we were doing a big meal, it was already prepped Christmas Eve, dude. So all we'd have to do is like reheat things, like start heating things back up. So by the time we finish round 2 of Christmas, we can go eat dinner.
Wow.
So we have to pause and then we go back
heard of
and
that.
finish things up.
I mean, I guess that's cool to, really extend your Christmas.
Yeah.
But
because sometimes
you
need a break. You need a pause. If you're tired, you've put Christmas together all month, all year, and now you finally reached the moment. You've been up all night trying to put it together for these kids.
Is there that many gifts to open though? Was there that many?
Big family, 2 parents, 4 kids. It's like every kid has a decent amount of stuff.
That's actually true too. 4 kids, I 2 kids. So it's literally double. So you have around 2.
It's quadrupled and then there's gifts for the parents too, and then
so that's interesting. What do the big families do?
It expands. Like everybody's getting Christmas presents. So even if a person's only getting like 10 presents to 20 presents, you getting from 5 things or 10 things or 20 things like that tax on every person is like just. So everybody needs their time to open up their things and have their moment to enjoy your moment. This is your moment. You're opening up your gifts. So it wasn't like everybody opened a gift at the same time. Yeah. One person opens up their gifts, and then we see them open up their gift and see the reaction. And there are some moments like, okay, everybody gets a gift, and then we'll all open them at the same time. Yeah. And then it's like, but you miss reactions that way.
Yeah.
You don't get to see what everybody got. So, you know. You open up your gift. It's your turn. You go to the tree. You find some things you may want to pick out. And you see if it gets the pass to go ahead, because it has to go through the check first. Because you know what you wrap. You know how you wrap that present. Put it back. Put it back. You done got something too good. Put it back. It goes back to the back of the tree. You're not about to open that right now.
Right.
So you go and you get something else. If pass the check, sure, that's good. So everybody gets around. We find around the presents. You go to the tree. You pick something out with your name on it, and then everybody has the stack. So you've got a gift. You got a gift. You got a gift. Everybody gets their gift.
You get a car. You get a car. You get a car. Sorry.
And then that's what we do. So then you go in line. Whoever starts first, they get to open theirs. You open yours, and then. Everybody gets their moment. You get to see what they got. So it's fun, exciting. Everybody's in on it.
Yeah.
It makes it so fun. So
that is fun.
So that will be pretty much the go-to for Christmas. What will happen, and depending, on how much was got and how much we actually wanted to open. We'll extend it a little bit. So don't open everything. We're not going to open everything under the tree. We're going to open a little bit. And then so you can enjoy it the next day. We'll come back tomorrow, open up something, and keep it going to New Year's. And then New Year's would end it out. You get the last of whatever's under the tree. You open it up, and then, then Christmas is officially over.
Oh, that's cool.
But the tree would stay up, but we usually always would take it down in January. But not in December, but in January. I thought it stayed
up for you.
That only started after my first nephew was born. When he was born, he loved Christmas so much. He loved how beautiful the tree was. He said to my mother, will you keep the tree up?
Oh, that's so
sweet. Will you keep the tree up for me? So we started
even though I still would have been like, no, Becky.
So we started keeping the tree up year round. And then once it came time for Christmas, we would have to refresh it. So, because usually it'd be the same as taking the tree down. We would take it apart, dust the tree off and all those good things, take all of the ornaments and everything off, and then put it back on fresh. Wow. So it's fresh. It gets decorated different than it was the year before. It's never the same. Every year it looks slightly different. Things go in slightly different places. There are new additions to it to make it new and different. So you don't have the same thing every year.
Wow.
So that would be our go-to for Christmas and holiday season. So yeah,
that's amazing.
But there definitely was back to the whole Santa Claus business. There's something about him that's really not what's up for me. Because I don't know about you, but have you taken a look at this guy's rap sheet?
What?
Have you?
What do you even mean?
He's a jolly prowler who breaks into your house through the chimney. He's watching your children while they sleep.
Mm-hmm.
He's creating a list on whether they're naughty or nice.
He
compared
knows when you're sleeping
to
and knows when you're awake.
To whose standards? This man's creating a list and deciding who's naughty and nice? Like, why even that language? What are we doing here? What's the criteria to get these labels? It's just not really what's up. And then you go to the mall and it's not, that man is not Santa. I'm like, you're not sitting my kid on this random man's lap.
Yeah, no.
Who are you? No, it's not happening. Why are we doing this? It's just like something about it is just like, sure, it's just fun and cute and whatnot. But the more you think about what's actually going on, it's like, yo, no.
Yeah.
No. And then we're going to, like I said, you put all this work into creating the Christmas magic to give the credit to some random fat man in a suit.
Yeah.
No.
Well, I mean,
no.
for me, but yeah, that's what happens.
Absolutely, that's not for me. No, yeah, you can have that gift right there. That came from mommy and daddy. That did not come from Santa Claus. It didn't come from the North Pole. Yeah. It came from our hard work. We did that. We got that for you. So it creates a different level of gratitude, one, and understanding that, we did this for you because we love you.
Yeah.
It's not some random man with elves in the North Pole.
Okay, but you just talked about how it was so fun for your nephew,
like I said,
and he was so excited
because that's what society's already set the standard. That's the thing that they're taught from birth. It's like, oh, it's Christmas and Santa Claus and everything. So it's like, sure, that's already there, especially with public school and friends and whatnot. It's like you have to be worried about what other parents are teaching their kids, what they want their kids to know and enjoy. And then you have your kid who already knows the truth, and then they go and ruin Christmas for somebody else's kid whose parents wanted them to enjoy Santa Claus. The idea, the concept of it is fine. It's whatever. It's fun. It can be fun and harmless, and it's such a beautiful thing.
You just have to teach them not to ruin it.
Yeah, for sure. You do have to do that, but also it's towing that very thin line of what do you really want to do, which is another good question. Yeah, what was you do growing up? Did you believe in Santa Claus? For those that celebrate Christmas, and even those that know of Christmas, what is your understanding of it?
And for those who then went on and had children,
what did you do? Did you continue those traditions? Did you do something different? Yeah. Was there early belief in Santa Claus and you kept it going until whenever they found out? Was there a cutoff age for you all? Did you say, it's time to let you know I'm Santa Claus? There is no Santa Claus. Anything that you got from Santa Claus for me. So now you're essentially telling your child that you've been lying to them for years. There is no Santa Claus, and then you get to see just the innocence ripped from them. As it's like, so I'm thinking now, it's like, what do you do? Because it's coming a time very soon that we're gonna have to figure out what we're doing to make the final decision. Because when do you take that veil of innocence from them? Do you never give them an opportunity to believe in a Santa Claus? Because sure, you can still enjoy the idea and the concept of Santa Claus without believing that this is real. Sure, you can do whatever, but there's always going to be a certain aspect missing of it. Yeah. I know this isn't real, but sure, it's fun. Let's do it anyway. But you're taking that away from them, essentially.
Yeah,
without necessarily needing to. But it's like, what do you do? Is it really lying to your child if you're giving them a fantasy to believe in that isn't true, but it's something just good natured for them to enjoy, even though it's not true? And then I said, it's like I just said,
pretty much a lie.
It is.
And
just because it's not coming from a malicious place, it's still a lie, right? Yeah. So it's like if you're doing this, how do they find out? Because kids nowadays, they know everything.
Yeah, I feel like most of the times they do find out from school. Like
And
it usually is some other kid.
And
honestly.
then they come home and they ask you, "Is this true?" Because little
And
Billy
then what?
told
Do
me,
you lie? Do you continue the lie?
right? What then you just put in this precarious position. Like, do I? Oh no.
That's why I
Kid
say
didn't
just
know what
don't
he's
even
talking
start
about.
it from the start, and like always tell the truth and tell your kids that you don't want to lie to them.
Yeah.
But I've been trying to say like multiple times. It
Good.
reminded me of my coworker that once told me that her son, I want to say he was like 12.
Right.
The age doesn't matter, but he was definitely old. Like he was not a little boy for sure. However old he was, like he was old enough to like really understand whatever.
Right.
But he found his teeth in her drawer, like wherever they were. I think it was a drawer. He found his baby teeth, and he was very upset.
Yeah.
Very upset. Like he was mad at his mom.
Yeah.
Like
because your parents are the people you're supposed to trust and rely on most in the world, and find out that your life is a lie.
Also,
it's traumatic.
But also, that's another question. Do you guys keep the teeth for all those years?
I mean, it's sentimental. Yes, my mother still has some of my baby teeth, some of the first haircuts, the first lock of hair that was cut off her head. Like, it's sentimental. We're very sentimental. Those things are still there.
Is borderline a hoarder, and I don't think either one of them have our teeth.
Like, because it's sentimentality. That's a piece of you. Your DNA that you gave this child. Like, that's another thing. Like, I'm not for that, because y'all just throw away y'all DNA to the world. Y'all just let it go wherever. What do y'all do with teeth? You just, okay, the tube's out now. What do? You throw it in the trash can? You take it outside?
You flush the toilet. That's your DNA too.
Okay, no one's trying to save that. There's a different level.
Why are we saving teeth?
It's literally your DNA. Any forensics analyst knows that's like they can identify your whole everything. They can they get your tooth. They can find out who your great grandpappy was. That's crazy.
That's funny.
Like literally, just on CNN, just earlier yesterday, I just see like some lady in Michigan. She did one of those little DNA kit and tests
For fun.
And she gets a call a couple of weeks later. Now they done arrested her grandmother for murder.
That's crazy.
Your DNA is important, and you're just giving it away. Teeth. I'm not. No. We're keeping the teeth. I'm letting you. We're keeping the teeth. We are not giving our daughter's teeth to the world. Like it's not happening. You're hearing it first live, folks. You're hearing it first. This is our first conversation about this.
This will be like one of those things, like years later, you'll be like, so you still have your daughter's teeth?
And I will, a very organized person that I am, I'll be able to go and get the container where they all are and bring them to you. What's she doing? What is happening?
I know you can still see me.
Like,
that's just like the baby, like you don't see me.
Why is this happening right now?
I was blocking you.
So you can try and talk to the people and say like that's not happening. It's happening. We are absolutely keeping the teeth. I'm not for that. Too many things are going on in the world right now.
What are they gonna do with their teeth?
Clone our children?
Oh my gosh.
They absolutely can.
How cute.
No. It's not gonna be cute when we're not the ones raising them and they can have them just no.
Why would they even want to do that? Like what? Babe.
Yo, you don't know what's happening out here. The world is getting crazy. The world's getting crazy. And I'm not one all into the conspiracy theories and everything and all the crazy foolishness going on in the world, but I'm also a realist. I see what's going on. I pay attention to what's happening in the world that I have brought children into, and I'm just not about to just throw them to the wolves. That's crazy. No.
What if they get a haircut? You gonna keep their hair?
I mean, I like hair to be properly disposed. I'm not just like gonna make it easy for whoever's trying to get the DNA from the hair, but I'm not that far gone. But the first haircut though,
Well, we can do the
yes,
same
so
thing
keep like a little
with their
lock
teeth.
of it. But
Just properly dispose their teeth.
no, we're gonna keep the teeth.
Oh my
We're gonna
gosh.
keep the teeth because then, like, just imagine they grow up, they're adults, they have their permanent teeth and everything, and then by the
And
time
then what? They'd be like, oh, my baby teeth, can I have these?
you get to give them their baby teeth, they're like,
They do
"Oh my
not
God,
want them."
Why did you keep these all these years?
Do you wish that you could have had your baby teeth? Do you have your baby teeth?
Go ask
Do
your
you?
parents. If your parents are still with you, ask them if they have your baby teeth. You might find out some very interesting things. You'll be surprised to know what is sentimental to parents and what it is that is
Please.
important for them to have.
Please let us know in the comments.
Let's know.
I need to know.
Let's know. Let's know.
I need to know.
Just put them in the comments. You got them. Take a picture. Make a reel. Tag us in it.
You
we want to
really
see
think
it.
they have them?
I know they do. We could not be the only ones out here saving the baby teeth.
Oh my god.
Let me know. Was this just a us thing? I find
mean,
that very hard to
apparently
believe.
this started from me talking about my coworker, so she still had the teeth.
Right. See?
But
This is what I'm saying. That's what
I
I'm
bet you
saying.
she doesn't know because he found out. But also,
Yeah.
if she didn't want him to find out, it would have made more sense to get rid of the teeth. So maybe she does still have them now.
She probably does, because like she wouldn't throw them away. The sentiment, it meant something to her. That's her baby that she brought forth into the world.
No.
That's crazy, man. That's crazy. So happy holidays.
Yes.
We went off on a wild tangent because, boy, holidays, man, and long day.
Yeah. But this was good.
It was good. It was
Yeah.
good. It felt good. Feels good. I enjoyed it. I had a good time.
Absolutely.
I enjoyed talking with you all. And I'm looking forward to continuing this conversation in our brand new podcast, Mutual Intentional Love.
Yes.
Yeah, man.
Please subscribe at YouTube. Everywhere else, like our channels,
For sure.
Instagram, TikTok, but for sure, the Mutual Intentional Love
Yeah, man.
on YouTube. Please subscribe.
Yeah.
And then we can also go live on the phone, apparently. Did you know
Sure.
that's a thing? Like, we can go live if we use a computer, but we cannot go live on the phone until we have 50 subscribers. Was it 50?
50, 100,
think
something
it-
like that.
So we need you
Swap.
so we can talk to you live.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So do what you want, do what you feel. We enjoy your company regardless. Also, if you want to share it, that's fine as well.
Please
You
do.
throw us in the story, tag us, you want to make some posts. If something we said really stood out to you, you want to have a conversation about it, shoot us a message. Put it in the comments, put it in the DMs, anything. We're open to it. We want to talk to you all. We want to have a conversation going. We want to have a dialogue. We're people. We're just like you. We just want to do something different and bring you into a part of our world and maybe enjoy a little bit of yours. Whatever you want to
Absolutely.
share.
Yeah.
We're all for it. So hope you're doing well, mind, body, and soul. Let us know. Happy holidays and enjoy the rest of the year. Mutual Intentional Love, January 1st. Save the date. Coming soon.